owning a business is just all about solving a problem. So if you just identify, hey, where's the opportunity to solve a problem in my market, in my geographic area, or what's a problem that I'd be excited to start, then boom. Warning, warning. Do not choose a business only because you can think you can make a lot of money. That's a surefire way to get in trouble. So the number one thing that you need first in a franchise, we're going to cover the four things, is belief, right? So you got to choose a business that you 100% believe in. That may sound really simple, but what happens is that, you know, people wind up looking for franchises on their own, talking to some franchise brokers and consultants, and sometimes just looking at random ass franchises and that you may really have no sort of interest at all in, but for whatever reason you're looking at this franchise. Maybe you think you can just make a lot of money from it, maybe you think it's going to be easy, etc. You have to choose a business that you have a belief in and not necessarily a passion. Uh, so you want to choose a brand that you believe in the product or service, even if you choose the business because that's where your skill set is from your professional background. As an example, I just had lunch today with a guy who's an entrepreneur, runs a successful brokerage business, helping people buy apartment buildings. He's talking about, man, I was looking at an Orange Theory, and I'm like, that makes no sense. Why would you buy an Orange Theory? I'm like, what is your network? He said, yeah, I know a bunch of different apartment building owners, very high net worth people, etc. Like, so you would want to make a list of all the people that own apartments. What do they need? What are the services they need? What has recurring revenue? So we talked through that. And so one of the easiest places to start is in an area that you have some knowledge already. You don't have to do it that way. But as long as you feel good about the product or service, that's all that matters. Okay. Just remember that owning a franchise could just be your start into your entrepreneurial world. So the priority is to get free, get profitable, and get free. You don't need a sexy business. Like, it doesn't have to be some glamorous thing that you're super passionate about, you really love. You wanna open a health business because you love going to the gym and working out. I know. Trust me, I know the mindset, but would you rather do a business that you really love it and you're so passionate about, or one that just makes as much money as possible and contributes to the quality of your life? Get free first, right? Sometimes the most profitable opportunities are the ones that you may feel the least passion about. As long as you believe in the product or service. I think I have an example here in a second. Yeah, passion projects don't always pay the bills. So focus less on passion and more on belief. Belief leads to passion, but passion doesn't lead to beliefs in the long term. As an example, I love going to the gym. I love running Spartan races, etc. But like that can change. There was a point where I was playing golf a lot. I was super passionate about that. If I would have went out and bought a golf franchise, well, I don't really play golf anymore. We have kids. I'm busy. We have a businesses. So I like the passion for golf has kind of gone away. But, like, as an example, if we were to open up a daycare, because I believe that kids need proper care, education, and it's lacking in our community, like, whether I have young kids or not, like, that's that need that needs to be filled that I believe in overall. So, warning, do not choose a business only because you can think you can make a lot of money. That's a surefire way to get in trouble, really, because business is hard. And there's a possibility that you have to go through a lot of adversity before a lot of money comes. And so you got to be able to push through that adversity. This is when I see people starting to give up, right? They chose a business because it was sexy, someone kind of sold them on it, and then turns out they need to ditch it. So that's a recipe for disaster. And choose a business that you feel proud to own because you're solving a problem or providing a really great product or service. I recently did a live stream, I think last Thursday, where I talked about how to make your first $1 million as an entrepreneur. And one of the things I shared was that most people think about business the wrong way. It's like, okay, how can I go out there and supplement my income? How can I go out there and make X number of dollars? to replace my income or whatever it is, there's actually one question that you ask yourself that will actually ironically put you in the position to be more successful, which is just asking yourself, what problem can I solve? Business is owning a business is just all about solving a problem. So if you just identify, hey, where's the opportunity to solve a problem in my market, in my geographic area, or what's a problem that I'd be excited to start, then boom. That was the approach that we took starting a juice bar business. There wasn't one nearby. We had to go to multiple exits. So it was like, oh, that's a problem. If you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that here. And remember, knowledge is not power. It's applied knowledge that's power. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.